From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, a beauty out there today. Temperatures in the upper 70s. Lots of sunshine after a cool start. Another nice evening ahead. Not quite as cool. And then heading into tomorrow, clouds on the increase and rain chances won't be far behind, courtesy of this upper level low back to the west. And that system is going to be our next weather maker. So let's get to it and take a look at what we have going on with respect to that upper low. It's going to be a weather maker later tonight across portions of West Texas. You can already see snow moving out of the Colorado Rockies, now moving into the northern mountainous areas of northern New Mexico, from Taos on northward through the Red River area. Even a blizzard warning here in a very small spot across portions of southeastern Colorado, eastern end of the San Juans and San Cristo Mountains. And then you can see showers farther to the east. And then tonight we'll be watching showers and thunderstorms more than likely filling in across western Texas. Might even see some severe weather watches developing there with time overnight tonight through early tomorrow. Locally, we see the cloud cover beginning to march up across the mid to upper Texas coastline. That's going to be moving in late tonight through tomorrow, and then things go downhill thereafter. Now, severe storm risk for tomorrow, confined mainly to southeastern Texas, up to a slight risk. That's a level 2 out of 5 for storms that could produce damaging winds, hail, maybe an isolated tornado. But as this system rolls out, it's going to be mainly rolling off to the northeast, with some of the severe weather dynamics, if any, moving more toward the Gulf of Mexico. Nonetheless, the Storm Prediction Center has now included portions of Acadiana, at least from, we'll say, central Acadiana and eastward, but I think we could extrapolate this back to the west. Low end, 1 out of 5 marginal risk of a storm that could be capable of producing damaging winds, hail, perhaps an isolated tornado, but not a guarantee that we're going to see severe weather. But you always have to watch those marginal risk scenarios. That's where we were Tuesday morning, and we did have the severe weather. So here's the latest. Then showers moving in, but the latest GRAF model really wants to keep the storms offshore, and that's been the trend of the models over the last several days, with the heaviest action offshore, some of the more moderate rains moving into the coastal parishes, the rest of us just seeing plain old rain, maybe a rumble of thunder. And then we'll have this area of low pressure that'll be moving through the state as we head through the overnight hours Saturday into Saturday morning. That could drag some showers and a few storms through the area in the morning hours, but by the afternoon, we might see some breaks in the clouds, partly sunny skies, but clouds are going to dominate for this weekend. So a mixture of clouds and sun perhaps Saturday afternoon. Then going into Sunday, we'll see that wraparound cloud cover with the upper level low, and that's going to hold our temperatures in the lower 70s for Sunday afternoon. As for rainfall, the GRAF model backing off on maybe a ½ inch to 1 inch of rain to more like a 1/4 inch or less for most of us. That's the bad news there. We'll talk more about the drought coming up at 6 o'clock. Heavier rains well offshore and some big rains out there as well. Euro model a little bit more optimistic, but still holding the heaviest rains mostly offshore, but giving at least the coastal parishes a better chance of a soaking, and the rest of us maybe a little bit more rain. So we'll see how it plays out, and we'll have more guidance coming in throughout the afternoon and into the evening hours tonight. So stay tuned for updates at 6 and 10. 53 the low tonight as clouds gradually increase toward daybreak through the overnight hours. Then for tomorrow, partly sunny and mild early, clouds increasing with showers and a few thunderstorms into the evening hours. Watch the timeline here. We're going to take you into tomorrow evening, and notice the model going for showers and some storms tomorrow evening. So we'll be on the lookout for that. Looks like the stormiest of weather staying north of us as we head into the overnight hours tomorrow. So 50% rain chances tomorrow, 80% tomorrow night, 50% early Saturday, then a little sun Saturday afternoon. Then going into Sunday, we'll see some peaks of the sun, but mostly cloudy skies should dominate. Good news is we should see more sunshine as we head into Halloween, and then we are looking at temperatures at trick-or-treat time, mostly in the 60s. Few showers for the middle part of next week. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more coming up right after the break.